here's your host, Chelsea Edwards.
Hey, besties. Welcome to another episode of Chattin With Chelsea. I'm your daytime bestie, Chelsea Edwards. We are deep in rodeo season, which means in Texas, big hair, boots, and food on a stick that does not care about your diet. The Houston livestock show in rodeo, man, it has everything. We've got a carnival, concerts, and fair food that you won't find anywhere else. And it got a bit more fabulous this year. Added to the lineup, Mama Tina's Gumbo. Yes, that Mama Tina, Miss Tina Knowles, entrepreneur, designer, cultural icon, and the woman who raised Beyonce and Solange. We've got a special sit-down interview with the baddest mom in show business coming up on today's show. But first, the rodeo has some very interesting competitions. I was asked to compete in the celebrity goat milking contest. Let's just say I got about a spoonful of milk, barely enough for a scoop of cereal, but in my defense, one of those teats on the goat, it just seemed to be a little clogged, okay? Meanwhile, our executive producer, Matt Horn, he came in second. Apparently, his goat was very hydrated. I was also asked to judge the Gold Buckle Foodie Awards, where vendors compete for the best fair food. Let me tell you right now, this is the toughest job I've ever been asked to do.
If you didn't see these, the person next to the long
I'm a Gold Buckle foodie for real, y'all. Okay, so I judge this contest every year. It is plate after plate after plate. So we've got deep fried edamame spicy garlic sauce with that. Okay, so let me give it a go. The first one. Okay. It's like we took a little trip to the sushi house. This is the mini blueberry pie. Let's get into it. Why is that so good? Why am I sweating already like I've been eating all day long? All right. Here's the lobster. This is the best fried food category, and it is always difficult. This just made it even harder. I have decided that we're on to best food on a stick. This is the K-Boom K-Dog. You can see it is definitely given the boom. I mean, A for presentation. Okay. Okay, yeah, just keep it coming. Keep it coming. Okay. So much pressure. This is Russo's Dubai chocolate. It's so hot right now. This is so fancy. Like I'm in a commercial. You don't even have to add the slow-mo effect. I did it for you. We went from funnel cake fries to loaded cowboy fries. It's like a little boat. Where's the boat going? To the ocean of my belly. Gotta stay hydrated. We're at the most creative category. Skillet Potato Melt Plus. And we see the plus. I don't know what I'm eating, but it's good. I'll give him that.
Come on. You're falling behind on me.
Come on, man. Come on, man. What am I gonna do, man? Brisket cheese curd tacos. So we see the brisket. We got some cabbage, it looks like, in here, some coleslaw in here. All right. Whew. I'm just stalling. Okay, let's get it. You know, you got the crispy taco and you got something semi-green in there. So I think maybe it's helping to balance out everything else I'm eating today. All right, what's next?
There's some more calories for you.
More calories. Yes, that's what we're calling it. Bacon jam brisket biscuit. She is gorgeous. She is a queen. I will give that to her. They're hitting that spot that I like. That has that salty and that sweet with the jam. Jam. You know I can't say jam without singing it. You waiting to bring me more food?
More food.
More food.
Let's make room for you.
This is the final category, right? We're almost done? We're almost done, right? Okay. Strawberries and cream waffle on a stick. Okay, I don't even know what's in there. We're gonna find out. I still don't know what's in there, but it's good. All right, you see it? This is what happens when you get right into it. The drip. This is the chill and thrill delight. This might be the healthiest thing I've had all day. All right, we got breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert for the rest of the week. And they didn't tell you about the final round, which is Pepto, Rolaids, and Pepsid AC. See y'all at the rodeo. Man, after 15 plates, I always regret signing up for this, but I will be back again next year. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with the incredible Miss Tina Knowles and Mama Tina's Gumbo. After milking goats and carnival food, we are taking the fun to the queen herself. Because you know, when you're stirring up gumbo that is taking over the rodeo, you have to have the best advice. So let's get to my conversation with the incredible Miss Tina Knowles. She has raised two incredible superstar daughters, Beyonce and Solange, and now she is sharing something else with the world that is close to her heart, Mama Tina's Gumbo.
Yes.
Yes, here at the Houston Rodeo. Now I gotta give you your props because I didn't expect to see you working here all day. You have been slanging gumbo.
That's right.
Was that part of the business plan? You're gonna be out here?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm supporting my two young partners, and I just want to be here. I love talking to people. I love the rodeo. I'm having a good time.
Yes.
So as long as I can be out here, I plan to be out here.
What's been the response so far?
Oh my God, it's been overwhelming.
Yes.
Yeah, people are so happy, and they're getting to taste this gumbo that they've been hearing about for 30, 40 years. You know, it's funny, one of the young men came up and he said, Miss Tina, I was an intern at Music World, and he pulled out my first book, which was called Destiny Style, which is like 25 years ago, and in it I have a gumbo recipe.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like, I've been hearing about this gumbo, so he had it and he came back today and he was like, it was amazing. So, you know, stuff like that makes you feel good.
Yes, warms the soul,
It
just
does,
like the gumbo.
absolutely.
Yes. All right, now I want to play a little game with you.
Okay.
I'm calling this Raise the Ladle.
Okay.
You like this?
I love
pink?
that.
Okay,
Yes,
you're gonna hold
matching
that.
your dress.
Yes, and your
Okay.
lips.
All right. Yes.
There we go. Okay, so you can raise the ladle if you approve of this gumbo ingredient.
Okay.
Now, these are all controversial.
Okay.
I will say.
All right. I heard some crazy stuff
You've
in
heard
gumbo.
some
yes.
Okay. All right. So let's start with this one. Tomatoes.
Definitely.
Raising the ladle
Yeah, I
a bit.
love tomatoes. We don't have tomatoes in this one because we make about 6 different gumbos, but we're trying to do it so it's allergy friendly, so some people can't have tomatoes, and so we don't have tomatoes, but I love tomatoes in gumbo.
Love tomatoes in
Yes.
the gumbo. I'm with that. Okay. Okra. We know people debate this all the
I
time.
love okra.
Look.
It's not in this one, again, because some people say, okra, I'm not gonna eat it, but okra is amazing in gumbo. It's my favorite thing.
So good.
Yes.
Is there something that you're doing that people who have had okra and gumbo and not liked it? Is
Oh my God, let me tell you, my
They're not doing-
son-in-law said for years, I don't eat okra, and I didn't have the heart to tell him, but because it's in my gumbo, and you know, he eats it, he loves it, and so I cook it, and I take all the slime off of it, and it is delicious in gumbo, so try it.
that part?
Yeah.
That part, gotta get the slime
Yes,
out.
you gotta get the slime out.
All right, potatoes.
No, No, that's a sin.
Ladle is down on
Ladle is
potatoes.
way down.
down to the ground. All right. Store-bought roux.
No,
Oh, she said no.
way down.
Okay, all the way down. Corn. Ooh, not corn either.
No,
What?
no, that's a whole different dish. I make a dish with okra and tomatoes and shrimp. It's like gumbo, but it has corn in it and it goes over rice, but not in your gumbo. No.
Okay, all right. Not approved
Not
by Miss
approved.
Tina. Okay. Now this is something I saw online. I've never done this before. Let's set that record straight. Hot dogs.
Hot dogs and gumbo.
Hot dogs. I knew that was gonna be a no. I knew it.
Where
I knew
are
it.
these people from?
Not from Louisiana.
You know, I have had people in California and they tell me all that. Well, I put potatoes and and I'm like, you are desecrating our gumbo recipe.
Yes.
Like, don't do that.
Yes, you could throw the ladle at them.
That's right.
What is the biggest mistake that people make when they're making gumbo at home?
I think scorching the roux
Okay.
or not cooking it enough. Gumbo takes probably the minimum time 15 hours to really meld all those flavors in and to have it delicious. So if you're making, when people tell me they made their gumbo and they like, I cooked this for 4 hours, I'm like, no, thank you.
Not enough.
Because it is not. It's a labor of love. You have to love making gumbo to make really good gumbo.
Yes.
Yes.
I see that you love it.
I
It's
love
been
it.
like your go-to dish for so long.
Forever.
Yes.
You know, it's funny. I also ran into someone who said, I had your gumbo at 106 in Park
Wow.
back like 25 years ago. And they were like, I've been trying to get it ever since. So they got it here yesterday.
They've been waiting.
They've
all
been
the
waiting.
decades.
That's right.
Okay, so when my family makes gumbo, it's a special occasion.
Absolutely.
It's like all somebody has to do is make a pot of gumbo. Everybody's coming over.
coming.
Yes.
That's
is
right.
is it that easy
Oh,
with your
for
family?
sure.
Okay.
Yes. When I make gumbo, I have to deliver it to everybody, or they come over to the house. That's how I get them over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's what it takes.
Yes,
'Cause
that's what it takes.
Everybody's got their own schedules
Right.
and everything.
And even my grandchildren, they love gumbo. They love that spicy gumbo.
Are the grandkids learning to make it with you yet?
Not yet. They're pretty young, except for, my grandson is 21, but he's not interested in cooking.
No.
So not yet.
Okay, all right, we'll get them in the kitchen
Yeah.
eventually. What would your mother or your grandmother say if they tasted this version, this rodeo special edition gumbo?
Oh, they would love it. My mom was a real gumbo snob. She didn't eat everybody's gumbo, but she would be she's smiling right now. Because it's her recipe combined with these two young men. And we just came up with this hybrid that is delicious and wonderful. They cook it like I cook it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm trying to make it how she makes it. All right, we've got more on the good food and the secrets to success from Miss Tina Knowles when we come back right after this. Welcome back. Now, if anybody is bringing the flavor, it is the mother of Beyonce and Solange. Here is more of my chat with the Miss Tina Knowles. Now, I loved hearing the descriptions of them in your book, in Matriarch.
Yes.
I mean, I'm picturing it. You did such a great job
Thank
of,
you.
of letting us feel them through your book, through your
Yes.
words. What would you say as far as other things that they pass down, not just recipes, but how you take care of other people,
Yes.
especially?
Well, my family passed down the power of faith in God. That's my main gift from them. The power of family, the power of, like you said, caring for others and giving back. That's so important, and I know without a doubt that it's the reason why I've been so successful in my life. I've been blessed to be successful because I'm not selfish with what God gives me, and so that's the biggest lesson I think I got from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was really enlightening to hear of all these things that many of us may not have known about,
Right.
ways that you have helped others
Yes.
and just pitched in and stepped in where you were needed in the book.
Uh-huh.
So how have you learned to prioritize yourself and take care of yourself?
Well, I have to be very honest. The younger part of my life, I really did not take care of myself. You can see a million pictures of me that are with no makeup on and my hair all over my head because I was doing, 5 jobs, and I didn't prioritize myself. But 10 years ago, I started getting facials. I started exercising again, making sure that I get to the beach because that's my healing space. So I don't care if it's Galveston Beach or Malibu, I'm gonna go on somebody's beach, I'm gonna listen to the ocean, I'm gonna pray and meditate and take care of myself. Get massages. I get a lymphatic massage every week to just make sure I get everything out of my body because I had cancer, last year.
Yes.
And so I am really prioritizing my health, my rest, my peace. If someone doesn't give me peace, they gotta go,
Yes.
and I've never been able to do that in life because when I love hard and I hang in there way too long sometimes.
Yeah.
But you have to prioritize yourself and your health because you can't do your kids or the world any good if you're sick. And I had cancer last year, so I learned it the hard way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after you were diagnosed with cancer, you went through surgery to have your lump removed.
Yes.
And you also decided to get a breast reduction
Yes.
as well with that.
Yes.
Now, asking for a friend, do you miss having a large chest?
Not 1 minute of it.
Not 1 minute?
I've always loved fashion and I've never been as fashionable as I wanted to be because I had a large chest and it just stopped me from doing a lot of things. I had back problems. It is the best move I could have ever made.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. Taking notes, okay. Now you look incredible.
Thank you.
So obviously you're not just sitting around eating gumbo all day.
No.
What is Miss Tina's workouts like
Well,
nowadays?
I walk at least 3 times a week, 4 miles. I walk around this park.
Okay.
And I lift some weights because when you get my age, I'm 72 years old, you have to exercise and you have to lift weights if you want to continue to move well.
Yes.
I went to this doctor and he said, do you want to continue to move like that? And I was like, what do you mean? And he said, you get up out the chair, you move. If you don't do that, if you don't lift weight and get muscle mass, you're gonna be getting up like an old lady. And I was like, oh, okay. So I started lifting more weights.
Was there a time when you were concerned, like, my body's not moving the way that it used to?
Yeah. Well, I mean, every day.
Yeah.
Because, the older you get, the harder you got to work on keeping yourself energized.
I feel like that now. Like, I'm like, when did my knees start?
Well, you too young, girl.
What? I don't know about that. Miss
Well, I
Taylor.
got knee replacements too. So I
Okay.
tell them all the time, I might be 72, but I got some 35-year-old knees.
I can still kick like a young
Still
one.
kick it up, raise it up.
Hey, I see. I love how you talk in your book about things not being the end,
Yes.
but being new beginnings.
New beginnings every
New
day for
beginnings.
me.
Yes.
I try to do something new every day, whether it's a prayer or just talking to someone new or having a new experience because I want to live life to the fullest the time I got left, I regret some of the times where I didn't try new things because I just wanted things to stay the same. Yeah.
What is your most recent memorable new beginning?
This.
Okay.
I mean, this is so recent. I mean, this is a new beginning of a business. And, I'm here at the rodeo to test it out and to see if it's something that is sustainable and that I feel like the world needs. And so far, I've gotten the answer to that.
You really have.
Yeah.
We need it. That's what the
know.
world is saying.
Yes.
Now, I have been, I already told you, like, I was amazed just hearing your full story in that book, in Matriarch, and just hearing all the background that you've done, all the work that you've put in. Our show is geared towards women and, them finding their voice and advocating for themselves as you have done. What advice would you give women who are still discovering their power as a powerful woman, even with men in their lives who may discredit that
Right.
power and their contributions? What do you say?
Well, I have been through some tumultuous times in relationships, but one thing has been constant. that I keep it moving. No matter what is going on in your personal life, you have to work, you have to make a career for yourself, and if you have children, they have to be your first priority. So you just keep it moving, you keep doing you, and you know, and everything will be fine.
It will be.
I believe that.
It will be.
Yeah.
Can I finally get some gumbo? Do I get gumbo
Of course
now?
you get gumbo.
Okay. That's what I've
Taste
been
it
waiting
and tell me
for.
what you think.
Okay, let me get into this. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna just slurp it up. Now, I see we got some big pieces of shrimp here.
Yeah, you got shrimp, you got sausage, you got chicken, you got crab meat. It's loaded with. Get some rice from the bottom.
I know, you
dig
know
to the
I
bottom and
did.
get some of that rice.
I don't want to make a mess, but it's about to get messy. Come on, Miss Trina. All right,
You gotta do a little dance.
we got the Texas, Louisiana all in here. Oh man, that's so good. Okay,
Yes.
I mean, can I just finish eating now? Okay, all right, she's got stuff to do. I'm just gonna eat. We'll see.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I can sop that up by the ladle fork. Okay, you guys, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after this. Thank you so much to Mama Tina for sitting down with us. Be sure to get a bowl of her delicious gumbo over at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Meanwhile, subscribe to our YouTube at Chattin With Chelsea and keep up with us on social at Chelsea Show Fox. And we'll see you on the next Chattin With Chelsea, partners.